Okay guys, you might notice a break in the video. It cut out on me again. This is my new camera. I don't know why it will only go for a certain time. I cut off the power saving mode, so maybe that'll help me out. But I think I was talking about this blanket right here, that it was in the bedroom with my little yarn closet that I have. But I'm bringing it in here so it'll sit on my counter or on my table, and I'll see it and work on it. So I think that's it, that. And then I talked to the camera off for a minute about this last project that I'm working on. And so I can't remember if I remember exactly what I said. This is gonna be a poncho, and it's made out of this gray, and this is a Cairn 1 pound color. And then this super cute variegated red heart color. And let me hold it close so you can see it. It's a very subtle variegated color, and I think it works really cute in this, with this gray. I think it looks really cute. It's almost like it's solid, but then it's got kind of an interest point going on there. And this is what the variegated looks like, and it is called Dove. And it's got some purples and almost a greenish gray tone going on in there, and I just really like this. This is a red heart color, and I think they go really pretty together, these two. So yeah, so this is my first piece of like clothing that I've ever made, and I think it's going pretty good. This is like the head hole. It goes like this. And you work it this way, like down and back. Well, it's an around because it's a circle. But and it gets bigger. You add stitches every row, and it's basically a big, kind of a big circle. See, with points. So I'm doing pretty good with that. I'm making good progress. This is what I've actually been working on instead of all that stuff that I should have been working on. So the last thing that I have to show you, or let's see, I may have one more work in progress. I don't know. I have too many works in progress. It's just ridiculous. It's in this bag because I had it with me when I went somewhere. So, okay. This is it right here. You've seen this before. This is a shawl worked out of that really thin blue yarn, and this is actually a treble stitch that I'm doing this out of, just to see how it's going to turn out. And I haven't really worked on that in a little while. But look, this is pretty funny. I'm not really sure why this happened, but look how poofy it got. Like, if you can remember, it was like this. Like, it was like, I mean, you could hold it like this, but it poofed up like just like this. And what happened was, it was in my car and it got hot, and I don't know if like it just made the fibers kind of poof out or what, but I got it out of my car because I was like, I've never seen that happen. It's probably just something to do with what it's made, like the kind of yarn it is, but it totally poofed up. Craziness. So just keep that in mind if you guys are ever putting yarn in your car and it's really hot, it might poof up. So now I can get into the things that I bought, because that's all my works in progress. I have had a yarn crazy lady weekend. Okay, just to warn you. First, the other day I was at Walmart, and I don't usually buy Walmart clearance stuff because they don't clearance their things very good. They'll mark like 25 cents off and think that you should swoon. But they did have this is I think this is Red Heart. It looks like one of their labels. Yeah, it's Red Heart, and this is a holiday yarn. Like, it's a Christmas yarn, and I don't know how it's still here from Christmas, but they marked it to $1, and it is a worsted weight, and it's black with this real pretty silver shiny like tinsel running through it. And to me, I mean, you take this label off of here, it doesn't look Christmassy. It's not like green and red. So they had these marked down for $1. And this is called Black Silver, and it's, let's see, it's a pretty good, let's see, it's 215 yards, so it's a pretty good little ball of yarn, especially for $1. So I got 4 of those. This is all they had, was these 4. They had like a red, green, weird Christmas color one, but you know, but so I got those. So that's that. This is gonna be a scarf, I think. I'm thinking that it's gonna be a cute scarf with some little fringe on it out of the same yarn. So then I was in Joann's, not even for yarn. I was looking for stuff for decorations for the wedding, and I happened down the yarn aisle, because that's just how I roll. They had some of their yarn on clearance again. So not as many as the last time that they did, and I had a bunch of yarn, but they had a lot of yarn for like 95 cents and $1.97. They even, some of them were $2 and something. But it's mostly Bernat, which I really like, the super value, and then the variegated that's really soft. I even got some, I'll show you, it's like the Deborah Norville kind of yarn, and I'll tell you, everything you're gonna see was $1.97. Every ball of yarn. I didn't buy anything that was more than that. They were completely sold out of all the 95-cent yarn. But you know, you have to kind of get that straight up, like fast, to get a hold of that. So let me grab these bags. Whoa. One of them has other stuff in it, that's why it's so heavy. So here we go. I got, this is a Bernat Super Value. Okay, this is a color Mulberry. This is one of their fairly large 426 yards. And this is, I like the Bernat because it's softer than the Red Heart. So I got that one. I got this color. This is the same Bernat Super Value. This color is Lilac. It's like a soft purple. Again, $1.97. This one is like a mint. I think the color might be mint. It is. It's again the same kind, but it's green. It's mint. Let me see. I got another couple of big ones. Hold on just a second. Or maybe just one more big one. I got this color. This color I really like. Well, I like all the colors, but this one's one of like, it looks like one of my colors. What color is this? Aqua. Super pretty. And they all actually kind of go together too, but I didn't do that on purpose. Then, like I said, they had some of the variegateds on also $1.97. And I love the variegated yarn, especially the Bernat variegated, because it's just so much softer than the Red Heart variegated. I'm pulling all of these out so I can just show them to you, all of the same kind. All of these are Bernat Super Value, the variegated kind. They should all be roughly the same yardage, which would be 275 yards-ish. Sometimes the different colors are slightly different yardages for some reason, but usually they're pretty similar. So I got 2 of this color. This is Merry-Go-Round. This is a real pretty, it's like a crazy variegated color. I'm going to use at least one of these for a snake scarf, because I thought this would be a really cool, like, bright color to do that with. The rest of the, oh, I got 2 of these. This is called Twinkle. This is like a baby type color. It's like cream and purple and green. This matches some of the bigger balls, so I'm not sure if I'll do like a snake scarf or if I'll make a hat or 2 or something. I'm not real sure what I'm going to make out of those. The next color I got is called Wedgwood, and it's a real pretty color too. It's like browns and denims and that kind of stuff. Then I got one called Winter Sky. It's another really pretty blue and gray. It's just very pretty colors. This one's almost the same except it's just darker. This one's called Sea Taupe. So it's just a little darker than the other one. You can see this in. Okay, that's all of the Bernat that I got, I think. Let me see. Oh, let me show you these. I don't know how much these were. My mom bought these. She wants a scarf out of these. This is Red Heart Fiesta in Country